talk about self-sabotaging or imposter syndrome. So, I believe that the reason that imposter syndrome exists is because we look at our outside world, the world around us, and think this is not who I feel like I am is not matching with my environment. One, two, the projection of the things that other people believe about you, or may have told you you were either growing up or to this present day, kind of repeats and ruminates in your brain, and it stops you from actually following the inspired actions or doing the things that you want to do. And I'm here to tell you something, okay? Look, the only way that you can fight that or beat that or kill it or close that cycle is to just do what the hell you feel like you need to do that makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is how you feel about what's going on. And every choice that you make, it should be for you and not for somebody else. That's when you choose to do something for somebody else, that's when you mess up your own shit. That's when you end up with bad karma or in the situation that you don't want to be in. Now, I do want to say that it's necessary to have pure intention and to not do anything that you know is going to harm other people in any way, shape, or form. But there's nothing wrong with being sexually liberated. There's nothing wrong with being outspoken. There's nothing wrong with being honest. There's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with doing things the way that you feel is right. If your soul is leading you to do something, then do it. Don't hold yourself back. You didn't come on earth to just sit in the fucking corner and wait for life to let you leave. You're supposed to go and live. You're supposed to go and do those things. Come on now. Because one of the things that I recognized about myself is that there can be some people that will come in and try to kind of like stop me from doing what it is that I normally do. They will have opinions about how I carry myself because of what I choose to do on sites like this, right? For a very long time, it stopped me from even living my life because I felt like, yeah, I needed to change. I knew that. But at the same time, I was like, it's restrictive. It's restricting me. I don't like being restricted. A free soul needs to be able to do what they want. But what's important is that you are guided correctly and educated about things, about choices that you make. So before you have an impulsive response to something, think before you react. And everything doesn't deserve a reaction. I'll tell you that right now. And on top of that, let yourself live. Okay? Do what you want to do, and don't think that because the world outside of you or the people from your past or people that know you now would not agree that you are this person that you feel like you have been changing into. Because at the end of the day, if we stayed the same, what fun is that in living? If we stayed the same and didn't do anything, didn't evolve, then how boring would that be? You're not supposed to stay as the same person your whole life. You're supposed to evolve. Your friends are supposed to change. Your lovers are supposed to change. I understand that the world has been stuck in this traditional way of living. But if you are one of those free souls and you don't believe in certain things like I won't say commitment, because people believe in commitment, but still don't want to have marriage. Like, there's nothing wrong with committing to someone, but then, a lot of people end up divorced because of the fact that they think that they have to stick it out with somebody, the first person that they fall in love with, or whatever reason you got married to your person, and then you guys grow apart and you try to stick it out, or you feel like you have to stick it out. That's not the truth. That's what we have been taught. That's what we have been conditioned to believe. But at the end of the day, I really believe that we're supposed to experience as many experiences as we can. And not every other person that is of the opposite sex is supposed to be someone that you're with. We know that, right? I hope so. Just because they have an interest in us, or just because they find us attractive, or just because they want to have a sexual relationship with us, doesn't mean that we have to partake in it. And if there's nothing, women that are completely women that are completely heterosexual can see another woman as attractive, right? It's just, you got eyes. You got eyes, okay? And it doesn't mean that they want to screw you, but they know that you're a beautiful person, right? And you can still be friends with them. Let's think about that for the opposite sex. Let's get grown, okay? Let's grow up a little bit. You can have friends that are of the opposite sex that come in and help teach you a lesson. Soulmates that can come in and help teach you a lesson that you don't have a romantic relationship with, right? Let's open up the door for that. Allow that type of energy to come in so that we can learn the lessons that we need, and then when we do find our forever partner, or the person that we want to commit to for a long period of time, that things can move smoothly. People are meant to help be mentors and teach us lessons about our life. Relationships that we get into are not always just because you spent time with the person, just because, and I'm not talking about a couple of months or nothing like that. I'm talking about a few years or more. Doesn't mean that the relationship has to go to marriage, especially if it's not in a good space, or especially if you guys are not on the same page about your future. Let's start there. Because if you are in proper alignment with somebody, their future should be in alignment with yours. Naturally, not by force. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, but stop telling yourself that you are not who you are, and let yourself be what you want to be. And don't worry about what the next person has to say, because just because these are the rules of the Matrix doesn't mean that you have to fucking follow them. As long as you're not hurting people, you don't have to worry about the Matrix responding. How about that? You ain't got to worry about getting locked up. You ain't got to worry about dying. Treat people accordingly. Treat people with respect, and go live your fucking life. If they don't like what you're doing, they don't have to be a part of your life, and you don't have to take what they say to heart. How about that? Let's start there. Love you.